Morning baddies. So I'm about to go about my day, but I wanted to do a protein coffee and water for y'all. So I took some sugar-free caramel sauce and drizzled it over some ice. I've got like maybe a quarter of a can of vanilla spilt left in this can, and then I'm gonna use 3/4 of a can of this one. And all right, so now let's move that to the side. I ended up pouring just a little bit more in there, just to give a little bit more protein, I guess. But I've got my Nescafe Gold and a Banana Wilder's packet. I'm already put a little bit of water and the Nescafe Gold in there. I did 2 tablespoons. And I just poured the entire Wilder's packet in there, but the banana flavor, and frothed it up to get it a good foamy consistency. And then we're going to pour that over top of our milk of choice. So that way, we have our banana flavored espresso. If you have the fancy machine, you can use the fancy machine. I wasn't spending $1,000 on a fancy machine whenever I can just blend it into some water. So I've got some half and half, and not half and half. Why do I keep calling this half and half? Heavy whipping cream. And I got some Jello butterscotch pudding. Now be careful with this because it's not sugar free. So I only use like half a teaspoon of it just so I can get that butterscotch flavor. If you have a butterscotch sugar free packet or like syrup or sauce, use it, but I didn't. So we got our cold foam consistency, and we're just going to drizzle that on top best way we can. And of course, add my pink Himalayan sea salt, and I'm going to drizzle a little bit more sugar-free caramel on there and get that good and pretty. All right, so that is what she looks like. Got a banana protein coffee with a butterscotch cold foam. So now we're going to move on to make the water. I did real simple today. I'm on the go today, so I'm just filling my Hydro jug up with some ice. And I'm using 2 different packets today. I used I want to say it was Skittles. Yeah, Skittles Passion Fruit Pineapple and the Sonic Strawberry Lemonade. I used the whole packet of both. You can use half a packet of each if you want. I just used the whole packet because I like mine tart and sweet. So, if you don't want it to be too sweet, you can use a half packet of each, or you can just use 1 packet. It's up to you. It's your water. But I just dumped both of them in at the same time. I'm not trying to make it real pretty. Just, it's in my Hydro jug. So pouring over whatever water you like.